What's up, people? What's good? Let me adjust this light. What's up with everybody? How's everyone feeling? Hold on. What's goody? Hold on. Turn this light down a little bit. It's a little too bright for it, brother. Yeah, I think I like that. Got my new shirt on. Got my new merch on. Still had the double XL sticker on it. What's up with people, man? What's going on? Figured I would just jump in here real quick and chop it up with y'all. How y'all feeling? Dak owns Philly. What's good with you? Dak owns filthy, but I know what you meant. Lord Nova, what's good? What's good? Quinn Lacey, what's good? Marky Franklin, Raw Truth, what's going on with y'all? One Handed Bandit, what's good? Figure I'd jump in here and chop it up with y'all real quick. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. You know, Cowboys fan 95, what's goody? The GOAT, man. Hey, I appreciate you. I ain't the GOAT. Just a regular old dude. But I appreciate the love, One Handed Bandit. Michael Lockhart, what's good? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in for a brother. If y'all could, if y'all don't mind. You know. How y'all feeling about the draft though, man? I've done videos about the draft. Haven't been able to go live, man. I had to hit a wedding this weekend. I was out with the fam, you know. So, you know, first time being able to talk to y'all live about the draft. I want to know how y'all feeling. Y'all let me know. Is this freezing? Am I freezing, y'all? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Am I freezing? Okay, y'all good? All right. I don't look like it froze on me on this end. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you, Lord No One Handed Bandit saying hit that like button. Appreciate the fire emojis in the chat and all that. All that. I'm feeling great about the draft. As usual, we all get caught off guard that first day. Hold on. One Handed Bandit with the 4.99 super chat. Let me show some respect and read that. Just wanted to say, can't wait till September. Deuce going to go off. Predicted 1,000-yard, 8 TDs. I can look if Deuce gets enough touches, he 100% will get 1,000 yards, and I can see 8 touchdowns. He has that type of capability. Now, will he get the touches? Can we go maybe closer to 1,000 all-purpose yards? If he gets the touches, Deuce Vaughn's going to be a problem for the league. If he gets the touches, that's the biggest thing. Will he get the touches though? King Reno, what's good with you? What's good with you? Definitely Darren Sproles 2.0. Apparently, that's his mentor. That he rocks with him. So I think that's super dope. I like that. For him to be the player of that stature, I like that. Darren Sproles is going to take him under his wing, and that they're going to move like that. But let's start top to bottom, man. How y'all feel about the Mozzie pick now? Cole's Cowboys, man. Salute, man. Y'all rock with Cole's Cowboys, man. Definitely check out his YouTube channel. Show my brother some love. He be out there fighting a good battle on them Twitter streets. So, you know what I'm saying? Show him some love. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I ain't miss nobody. But yeah, man, and I appreciate that super chat, One Handed Bandit. Thank you. How are y'all feeling about the Mozzie pick now? That first initial thought process when everybody was thinking tight end, maybe receiver, maybe running back, and then you go get a D tackle. How you feeling? Hey, Couch Potato, I'm sorry, man. I asked everybody yesterday if they wanted me to go live, and they said yeah. So I figured I'd jump in here for a little bit. I ain't gonna kill y'all. I know the Lakers come on in like 50 minutes. I know the final word is on right now. Salute to my brothers, man. Boss Cowboy, Law Nation, the OC, Big Game James. I ain't trying to step on their toes or nothing like that. I just wanted to talk to y'all. I wanted to just touch base with y'all for a minute. Star Girl, what's good with you? You know, just check the temperature of the cartel, see how y'all feeling. See if y'all liked the draft, if y'all hated it. I've been seeing mixed reviews in the streets. Some people saying they hate the draft, some people saying they like the draft. I want to know. Lord know with the 199 super chat. Why you don't got a you need a mod. Let me take care of you. Let me get you straight with the mod. Deuce is Sproles with a sprinkle of C-Mac. I like that. I like that. That's nothing but compliments. I definitely see Sproles, man. Both what's Deuce? 5'6", 5'5". Teflon Breed. What's good with you, man? How you feeling? Is he 5'5" or 5'6"? I ain't trying to give him a little, you know, 5'5". Okay. Because some spots be trying to give him a little height. I seen somebody list him at 5'7". I was like, it's okay. He's small. He's small, but he not little. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of heart. I rock with Deuce, man. He gonna be just fine. A lot of people just say he's too small. I'm like, so Darren Sproles could do it, but Deuce just can't do it. I would be worried about Deuce if when he played Oklahoma, when he played Alabama, when he played teams like Texas, things like that, if he didn't show up versus NFL type talent. Him versus Alabama was the perfect way to see, oh, he could play on the next level. No question. But we'll get to Deuce. We'll get to Deuce. I know Deuce is the one offensive weapon that, turns some heads. That last dude that we got, nobody worry about him. Ain't nobody worried about him. We're gonna let him be. Oh, can I say something to y'all chat? If y'all don't mind, first, can y'all hit the like button for me? We got 95 people in here, 42 likes. At least trying to get it to 50, 60 if that's possible. Let people know I'm live. I know I jump in impromptu. Um, but let me just say thank you to y'all live. Y'all got me to 18K and a lot of new people, man. Y'all done got me to not just 18K. I'm almost to 18.5 in a week. So thank you. Seriously. I appreciate y'all. At this rate, I'm gonna be at 19K by the middle of May. If it keeps going like that. Thank you, Star Girl. I appreciate you. I don't ever want y'all to feel like I take y'all for granted. Everybody, the subs, the supporters, the super chats, the likes, the shares, even the disagreements. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all the reason why I do it. And I wanted to take time live to say thank you because, I know I say live thank you in the videos and stuff like that. And I come on here, I talk my trash, I do my thing. But I just want to say thank you because I do appreciate y'all. But y'all say y'all like the Mozzie pick. That's what I'm getting. I see you hot shot Slayer with the tight end bad at 58. I don't feel bad about the tight end no more, man. I don't. Measurable wise, he's out of this world. He is everything we wanted Darnell Washington to be measurable wise. Pretty much the same height. You know what I'm saying? Wingspan is similar, not the exact same wingspan, but better blocking. He's more further. He's what Darnell Washington will be in about a year and a half. Darnell Washington he got to learn how to play tight end a little bit better. Now he might have a higher ceiling, but Schoonmaker, I think I'm saying his name right. Am I saying his name right? Schoonmaker. I'm gonna just call him Schoon. he his measurables are crazy. Anybody know the height of Dalton Schultz? Anybody know the height of Dalton Schultz? The fullback, Hunter L. I think it's Lupique. 6'2". Dalton Schultz is 6'2", I believe. Y'all let me know. Let me look it up on my end. Hold on. Oh, Dalton Schultz is 6'5". Okay. They about the same height then. Him and Shoemaker. I thought he was like 6'4" or something like that. Maybe like 6'2"-ish. Okay. He's 6'5". Because I think Shoemaker, measurable wise, speed, His RAS score, I think that he's going to turn into a better tight end than Schultz is. Now, do I think that he's a better tight end now? No, no. Like immediately? No. Do I think he's a better blocking tight end now? Yes. Yes. I think Schultz turned himself into a great zone type tight end, trying to fall into certain zones and just be in the right place. But he was a horrible blocker. Let's just keep it funky. His combo blocks were bad. He couldn't one-on-one block nothing. Dalton Schultz was terrible. And I'm not going to miss him because he had no ability to make defenses respect him, like none. And when you watch Shoemaker's tape, you see flashes of, oh, he can take it up the seam. When the last time you seen Dalton Schultz take anything up the seam? Anything. Anything more than 5 to 10 yards. Like anything down the field 15 yards. When's the last time? Got another super chat from One Handed Band. Appreciate you. Only thing I don't like is the fact that tight end most of the time don't produce their first year. Even Witten, only 337 yards, 35 targets, and 1 TD his first year. That's okay. Because you know who's going to produce this first year? We're going to be tight end by committee, One Handed Bandit. I haven't thrown Jake Ferguson and Peyton Hendershot in the trash. Have y'all? Are y'all done with them? Because I'm not. This is the NFL. You need multiple tight ends anyway. Is that not true? Ferguson's going to ball this year, and he's not a rookie. That's who's going to break out. I can see Jake Ferguson having like 600 or 700 yards. So even if Shoemaker comes out and gets 300 yards, 350, and can provide excellent blocking, do maybe some other things for the team, he'll be a great addition. Because I think our tight ends going forward are going to be Ferguson and Shoemaker. Hendershot and McEwen are going to have to fight for that third and maybe fourth tight end, depending. I don't think we'll carry 4. I think we'll carry 3. So maybe McEwen doesn't make the team. Maybe it'll be Peyton Hendershot, and that'll be the 3. But I think Shoemaker just measurables with speed, physicality. He just visibly looks more put together like a tight end. I had somebody earlier today tell me that Shoemaker looks like a version of Zach Ertz. And I know he's an Eagle. But if he turned into like a Zach Ertz or a Jason Witten style tight end, would you guys be mad at that? Because I think both of those players would be labeled above Dalton Schultz. I think Ertz was nice too. Am I saying he's a world beater? Am I saying that he's going to be Vernon Davis or something like that? No, that's not his exact game. But I do feel like he's going to give us more athleticism and more open up the field a little bit more than what Schultz could. You feel me? That's all we need. Oh, Osen Malone. Love from Ireland. CFT, you to go for real. Thank you. Thank you. From Ireland, y'all. Salute to my guy. If I'm saying your name right, Oisin, Mr. Malone. If it's a Mr. and Mrs. Oisin Malone. Salute, man. From Ireland, that is dope. That's super dope. All the way from Ireland. Thank you for tapping in with me. And we almost to 100 likes, y'all. 15 people in here. I appreciate y'all. And you saying you just want to be himself. Yeah, I'm not saying he should try to emulate anybody. I'm saying production-wise, I feel like he can get there. I feel like he can be everything we had in Schultz and better. That's all. Am I saying day one he's going to be better than Schultz? No. I feel like Ferguson's going to provide. I ain't never seen Schultz jump over nobody. I ain't never seen Schultz do any of the athletic moves I saw Ferguson do last year. Did y'all? Ever. You know what I'm saying? Never. I've seen Schultz catch the ball 15 to 10 yards up, maybe do a little baby yak, maybe get extra 4 yards. But I ain't never seen him. I just don't remember it. If you seen, hey, Marky Franklin, If you seen Schultz do some stuff, man, send it to me on Twitter. DM me at Cowboys underscore fan talk because I don't remember it. I just don't. I just remember him being a player that they just allowed to catch 5 yard ends and just never was worried about it. You know, that's all I remember. I feel like when Jason Kelsey or Travis Kelsey was asked about tight ends in the league, young tight ends that he can see could become, let's say, game changing like himself, if I'm paraphrasing right. He mentioned Ferguson and Hendershot. He said them young tight ends down in Dallas. I think that's super dope. Max Payne, you need a shirt, man? Check out the print champs for me. This is one of the new shirts right here. This is on one of the fashion tees. Check out the printchamps.com. Go to the influencer pages, type in Cowboys Fan Talk, or go look at the Cowboys Fan Talk link. And I got 3 or 4 shirts there for you. Check it out. I'll try to put the link in the description of this live video when I get off. And I'm not tripping about the middle finger. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. TA, I'm a Cowboys fan, but Houston had a great draft. Hey, salute to Houston. Also, look, I ain't here to hate on nobody's drafts. That's not really what I'm here to talk about. But, when people say, like, let's just use Houston or, Detroit or, Philly or any teams like that, you say they had a better draft than the Cowboys. The Cowboys had a phenomenal team last year, made it to the divisional round. We picked in the final like 6 or 7. It's hard to compete with teams that had multiple first round picks and were picking in the top 10. Of course, you had a great draft. Of course, your draft grades are higher. You're picking from the better crop of players every round. That's how that goes. You have to be really savvy, really know what you're looking for to have great drafts when you pick down lower. And I respect that. Does that mean that the Cowboys draft is trash? No. Y'all saw the thing floating around Twitter today, basically saying draft grades are stupid because the Chiefs got a C grade when they drafted Patrick Mahomes. Did y'all know that? A C? Because no one knows. No one knew that Patrick Mahomes was going to be Patrick Mahomes. Because if they knew, he would have went. Everybody would have been trading up to get that first. Everybody. Hold on. I'm making sure I ain't missed nothing in that. Making sure I ain't missed no super chats or nothing. My fault. Hold on. So it's one of those things where, Ready Red, what's good with you? It's one of those things where I'm not mad. Like Mozzie Smith is going to change the entire defense. Like we have not had a D tackle like this. We haven't put this type of draft capital. I said this in my initial live when we first drafted Mozzie. We haven't put this type of draft capital towards a D tackle since Russell Maryland in 1991. We've been neglecting the D tackle position and just getting players. Now we've signed some people, but we haven't grabbed a young, athletic, dominant type of D tackle in 30 plus years. It's always been second hand or late round or like that's crazy to me. And to finally truly get one, I've saw Carlos Watkins have success last year in the D tackle round. Mozzie Smith is going to show another level of dominance in that area on the field that we haven't seen. Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence have been victims of quarterbacks stepping up on them for the last couple years, and DeMarcus Lawrence longer than that for the longest, where you beat your man like a drum, you on your way to the quarterback, they step up 1 foot and get the ball off. That pocket push, that small little element of pressure is going to change everything. Micah's going to go from 14 to 17, 18 sacks easily. That 4 extra sacks of when they're about to get to the quarterback, but they're able to step up, it's going to change everything. What I'm missing, I see y'all talking about. Hold on. Garvin Smith was good. Was good. Was good. Was good. What I'm missing? Lord Nova, LBB tripping and cracking F up. I don't know what I miss. What I miss, y'all. My fault. I just wanted to talk about how Mosley's going to change everything. He's going to keep the linebackers clean. And I know you'll say it's just one player. He had to come off the field. Did y'all know? I found out today Mosley Smith played like 97% of the snaps. That's wild to me. The amount of snaps that young man was playing every game, never coming off the field. He's going to play like 35 snaps for the Cowboys. 15 to 16 less snaps. He's going to be way more fresh and way more dominant. That is crazy to me. I can see him coming off the field with a couple of different packages, not a many, but we do have good rotational pieces. I can see Hankins going on the field. I can see Osa. I can see a rotation with those three. Maybe if we got a real hefty package, Bohanna and Hankins or something like that. I can see things like that. But Mozzie is one of those players, you're right, that don't come off the field. You rotate the other D tackle. And he's not gonna want to come off the field. That's it. That's his game. He dominant like that. Thank y'all. You got to do 100 likes. Let's hit that like button. Let's try and get it to 125. If y'all can. Appreciate y'all. Yes, he did say that Reddick was better than Micah, and that's just nuts. He had a great year, great numbers, but it was situational and circumstantial. You cannot look at those two players and say they're the same. Micah Parsons is a freak of nature. I don't think I've ever seen nothing like that. And I don't remember ever seeing a Cowboys defender anything like Micah Parsons. Not like that. Not the versatility. Like, that's the thing that just changes everything. Like, Micah Parsons is different. But let's get back to the draft, man. Mozzie, like I said, is going to change anything. I think Shoemaker is going to definitely, he's going to have his moments this year to show that he's a difference maker. I really do feel like that. I really, really do. I feel like he's going to be the tight end that everybody wanted. I saw that quote earlier today. Shoemaker's the actual tight end everybody wants Mayer to be at 58. Everything just as good as Mayer. I ain't gonna say better, but measurable wise, he's right there. He's faster than Mayer. It don't look like it, but he's faster than Mayer. You know, he's not as quite as fast as Kincaid, but I don't think Kincaid can block like him. So everybody got their different things. You know, and after that, how are y'all feeling about Overshown? Seriously, how you feeling about the Overshown pick? You love it? Do you hate it? What do you think? I want to know. He does remind me of Donovan Wilson. Way more safety, way more Jaron Curse type of a tweener hybrid linebacker safety. His coverage skills. I feel like Overshown is going to develop into a better player than he will be first year one. Luckily, we don't need Overshown to come in and change the game. He's going to be allowed to develop. But I think that he's going to be great in the next couple of years. And unless somebody gets hurt, knock on wood, we won't need him to come in and change the game. I think he'll be a great special teamer. I'm guessing he'll get a couple snaps a game, dispel some people. But we got too many dominant safeties. In our linebacker room, whether people want to choose to believe it or not, Damone Clark, LVE, they're going to get all the snaps. They are. They just are. I can see us adding another veteran linebacker too. That's another thing. Can y'all see us adding Deion Jones? I feel like we can end up adding another veteran linebacker. Just like we added Barr last year. I can see it. I don't feel like Stephen Jones is done. I think he's waiting for post-June first cuts, and he's gonna get in his bag. We always add a player or two this time of year. We not done. We always add some. You know. I definitely feel like we're going to add somebody. Ricardo Clark with a $2 super chat. Love the draft CFT. Got a DT, nice running back. Yes, and I'm getting the Deuce Vaughn. I promise y'all, I'm getting the Deuce Vaughn. I am, because I was excited about that too. 1 second, y'all. How y'all feel about Junior Fuhoku or Villanami? I can't say his name. V Fuoku or Junior. I'm not, yo. I love Jabril Cox, man. Devin Harper, I might have been forgetting about him a little bit. But Jabril Cox, man, I don't know what it is or why they won't put him on the field, but they just won't. He was an original cover linebacker. Looked like he could play some slot corner. Like Jabril Cox, I just feel like maybe he'll get his shot this year. He just hadn't been getting his shot. A lot of people love Junior because of his versatility. They want him to gain a little weight and be able to kick in the three tech and play DN, but maybe you just let him stay at his weight. Why would you change that? I feel like, why would you want him to do that? I don't know. We did that to Golston, and I like Chauncey Golston still. Uh, my fault, Cole. I fell asleep on Harper a little bit. I did. No disrespect to Harper. Keek West Side. I want to see a new NASCAR package with Parsons, Sam, Overshown, all blitzing. You might. Knowing Dan Quinn, he's going to have a package in where Overshown blitzes. That's one of his best parts of his game. Like I was calling him the other day, he like a missile. He gonna be on point. You know, I'm just saying right now, Junior Vita Vea with speed versus girth. Hey man, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, is it true that he's Vita Vea cousin? Am I tripping? 113 likes. Y'all hit that like button for me. Is it true? Yes or no? I'm hearing Vita Vea cousin, Semi Fuhoku cousin, but they got the same last name, so people might just be saying that. He's Vita Vea's cousin. They all related? So Semi Fuhoku's related to Vita Vea too? That's wild. And I hope everybody ain't just being racist and just saying because not racist, but like just saying, yo, they Fuhoku and Vea, they all related. Because I hope they ain't doing that. Don't do that. That's like saying all black people named Jackson is related. Like, don't do that. So if y'all know for sure, let me know. But I don't want to be walking around telling people the wrong stuff. Okay, they fan for real. Okay. I don't want to be all confident, like, that's VFN cousin. They like, no, he not. You know what I'm saying? People be tripping. Stargirl, I don't want nobody to have me out here looking crazy. You know. But that is a great bloodline of football players. You know, being related. Via is an animal. And I would hope that, he had to drop a little knowledge on Cuz, you know. You know. Now Simi can call him little Cuz because they got the same last name, but that's dope. Only related to Vea. That's dope. Let me take a little sidebar. Patrice Langford, what's good? Cartel in the building. Um, how y'all feeling about Simi? Y'all done with Simi? Because I feel like right now that fourth receiver, shout out to Patrick Walker. He was talking about it earlier. The fourth receiver is between Simi and Tolbert. I feel like Gallup is default third receiver. They probably not bringing nobody to hear his tweets or to read his tweets and to hear what they've been saying. I don't think we're bringing in no other receivers, although I was like praying for like one more veteran receiver. And it's between Tolbert and Simi. And I think I'm rolling with Tolbert. I'm not completely ignoring Simi. I'm not. But Simi been here longer than Tolbert. And I feel like they'll give Tolbert every chance this year to show what he got. Like, unlike last year where Kellen Moore ain't giving no shot. Tolbert all the way. I'm rolling with Tolbert. Callaway is the fourth right now and will push for playing time. Callaway is not the fourth, Troy Dudley. Where you get that from? Callaway's a practice squad player. 100%. And he fighting an uphill battle because they put third round draft capital in the Tolbert and draft capital in the semi. We ain't draft Callaway, so he gotta go hard. Now, if he can, you know, leapfrog some people, fine, but Callaway is not, absolutely not the fourth receiver. Shoot, he not above the seventh round dude we took this year. What's dude name? Jared something. What's his name? That's bad. I don't know that last receiver because I don't feel like he gonna do Brooks. I don't feel like he gonna do nothing. Y'all tell me something good about Brooks. Ain't Jalen Brooks? I ain't heard nobody say nothing about him. Nothing. Not like, yo, he might be a sleeper CFT. Nothing. People acting like that draft pick ain't even happened. After Deuce, it's like, yeah, whatever. There's nothing to say, dog. Hey, man, look, pretty good hands. When I hear his name, I'm thinking Dennis Houston. Like, why? Don't do it to me. I don't want no like he could play okay. You know what I'm saying? Because look, if you go look back and look at Jalen Tover's draft profile, he was a beast. You know what I'm saying? I did not see your cartel photo, Patrice. Thank you for the super chat too. I'm gonna go check that out as soon as the stream's over. Appreciate you. You sent it to my Twitter. Appreciate you. I got to show you some love. Thank you for copping the merch and thank you for sending me the photo. I appreciate you. Jalen Cropper will make the team as a fifth receiver. I'm hearing. I heard earlier when I was listening to Vach and Skywalker Still. Shout out to Vach Lombardi, Skywalker Still. They was talking about this young receiver we got at UDFA. David Durden. Supposed to be like 6'2", 204. Supposed to be 4.4 speed. But he looked like a coach in the face because he looked wild old. Y'all know who I'm talking about? And people in their stream was comparing this game to Jordy Nelson. Now I don't know about all that. That's lofty goals, but David Durden. He do he look wild old in the face. Like that's Coach Durden. But yeah, it's probably Cap. Turpin? Turpin probably gonna get thrown off the bridge, y'all. Material is good. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you. Yeah, the print chaps do great, man. These the quality of the t-shirts is great. It's not no bull crap like cheap t-shirts. They're not gonna fall apart. Definitely check them out. Definitely check them out. He looked old in the face, but apparently he got some skill. You know, Stillo, 60% run offense, play action Dak. The defense is ready. I don't know if they're gonna do all that. They wouldn't have brought Cooks in if they was gonna do all that. I feel like the offense is gonna be flip-flopped. It's gonna be 60-40. They still gonna pass the ball. Now the difference is though, Stilo, unlike with Kellen Moore, where he had everybody running to the sticks, we're going to have a West Coast passing system, a lot of short yak type passes. So Dak's gonna be able to get the ball out of his hands quick, hit somebody on a slant, a 5-yard route, something like that. And they're gonna be able to take it 10 to 15 more yards instead of trying to hit the receiver 15 yards downfield every time. Not that you shouldn't do that. Now I'm warning y'all right now. Y'all listening? You're gonna hear a term come back this year, and I don't care. We didn't get a kicker yet. They've been talking about getting Robbie Gold. We're going for another veteran kicker. So probably get Robbie Gold and just pray that he's still got something in the tank. They're gonna bring back Dink and Dak this year, I promise y'all. Because Dak's completion percentage is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like 70%. Haley 94 Ware, $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Durden look like a substitute teacher. He do. He look like a truck driver. But if he can play, I don't care what he look like. He look old though in the face. Y'all right. He look wild old in the face. The passes could also be run option laterals and end rounds and sweeps. Yeah, they're gonna do the Mike McCarthy. I don't know if y'all remember this thing called quarterback school. He used to run this thing called quarterback school, focusing on Um, different things you can do to improve your game as a quarterback. He did that with Brett Favre. He did that with Aaron Rodgers. That's his thing. He did that. The quarterback school thing was at when he coached with other coaching staffs, and they're going to do everything in their power to refine Dak's game and put him in the best positions to win. They're not going to be trying to get Dak to fit the ball through a keyhole, nothing like that. And I think that's going to help his game. So you're going to see short, you're going to see smart passes, you're going to see scheme to get people open, and Dak just got to get the ball to him. We're going to utilize all of our receivers' yak ability. A healthy Michael Gallup, I love his run after catch. You know, CD's an animal run after catch. He's like top 5 in the league with run after catch to me. And Brandon Cooks, man, he's going to open up the offense a different level because you got to respect him. Give me cash to $5 super chat. Rome is crazy. Eagles fans supposedly had the great draft, but still spending more time in the Cowboys community. It's fear, Rome, wanting Micah, etc. I know. Y'all hit that like button for me. It's 170 people in here. You know how they get down. Y'all know how the Eagles get down. A whole lot of braggadocious bravado and everything like that. And at the end of the day, there's still holes in that. Like I'll give y'all a quick little breakdown of my thought process on that team. All right, I'm not giving them a lot of time, but I know y'all like to hear me trash talk them a little bit. Listen, Jalen Carter, excellent prospect at a point. They say he was the best prospect in the draft at a point. But this is a what have you done for me lately type league, etc. And the latest thing that he did outside of the legal stuff was show up to the combine out of shape. That's like showing up to a job interview drunk. I know they say he had a lot of stuff going on. That's fair. I get you. But still, don't show up then. You know what I'm saying? When Dak lost his brother to an unfortunate suicide and his mom, and he broke his ankle in half, and he said he was depressed, everybody called him weak. They didn't give him no passes. I'm not giving Jalen Carter a pass. The whole notion of draft him somewhere where he'll have mentors and, handlers, and that should be a red flag right there. Why do you have to draft him a place? He a grown adult man, grown ass man. Why does he need somebody to help him get through the day? That's confusing. So Jalen Carter, last time we saw him do anything athletic, he showed up out of shape. Couldn't finish the workout. And looked bad on tape, if y'all remember it. That's his last thing he did. You feel me? Last time we saw Jordan Davis last year, he was getting pulled off the field because he was out of shape. That's not me hating or making that up. That's coming from Lord Brunson, Philly Mike, and all the Philly content creators saying at a point last year, he couldn't stay on the field. Put Linval Joseph in. Put Ndamukong Suh in. I remember. You feel me? So my point is that D tackle room outside of Fletcher Cox is real suspect because ain't nobody afraid of Milton Williams. The linebacker core is suspect. You went from NFL veteran TJ Edwards and veteran Kaiser White to somebody that's super green. Nakobe Dean played like 18 plays last year. And now he's your lead linebacker because the other dude, I don't even know his name, he's super trash. Now they might go get another linebacker. Sure they will because they need to because Nakobe Dean ain't proven. I ain't going to hate on their corners, but the safety room leaves a lot to be desired. That defense is completely different. The media is going to pump it up like it's the same, but most of their strength comes from their D-line. And salute, their D-line is legit. But the D-line got to carry a lot of warts in the back, and that's my point. Last year, when we beat them, we dropped 40 on them, we attacked the middle. The middle's weaker than it was last year. Safety room, linebacker, the middle of that defense is where you attack, period. That's my thoughts on it. I ain't here to hate on their draft or nothing like that. It's just certain small little things. I still like Nolan Smith. I think he's going to be a beast. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of I don't know the rest of all their players they got. Just the first couple. But back to our draft. I think I left off on Junior. Um, then you got Eric Scott. How y'all feel about him? Even though they said that he ran his 40 with a messed up quad and ran like a 4.7. How y'all feel about him? Brad Harris, what's good with you? You're not late, man. You never late. Eric Scott Jr. I think he's gonna be okay. Definitely developmental. Um, More so special teams. I think he'll make the team. Obviously, I pray to God everyone stays healthy, so we don't need him. But I like his measurables. I think he'll be okay. His development might be curtains for Boss Man though. Boss Man, it might be over. Boss Man, y'all might be a Boss Man replacement. Jamal Heath just might. Ain't nothing definitive for Boss. Skeptical fan with the 7 hour super chat. What's up, Rome? What we talking about? We just talking about the draft going player for player. We love your thoughts, skeptical fan. Appreciate the super chat on Mozzie Smith. Do you like the pick? I think Shoemaker's going to turn into a better tight end than Schultz. Maybe not immediately. I think Ferguson's going to get a lot more playing time this year than people think. I don't think Shoemaker's going to just take tight end one from him immediately. I don't. We talked about Overshown and what he will be able to do in his defense. And we went to Junior and his versatility. And now we were talking about Eric Scott Jr. Before we get to everyone's favorite pick in this draft, Trash Man is done. Hey man, Boss Man, I was the president. I was banging the drum. President of the Boss Man Fat Fan Club. Had to turn my card in. I ain't the president no more. Somebody else can have it. He got to come back and earn my membership. He just Boss Man, man. He ain't got nothing to do with talent or nothing. He just don't want it. Sean TJ Vasher, no, that ship is over. Wish him luck. He need to get his USFL on or XFL. It's over for TJ. Never saw it with Kelvin. I don't know what I saw. I just lied to myself. Probably that film with him versus Devontae Smith when he was in his bag. But yeah, he want to be a rapper. He need to just shut it down and go do that. He just don't love football like we want him to. If he locked in with his athleticism and stuff, he'd probably be a beast. But it's a wrap for that. Eric Scott Jr. gonna be a stud. I heard he got real good ball skills. Pause, like real good, like he a playmaking corner. And I like, Cowboys love playmaking corners. So I think that's dope. I punched the SWAT on the plane in front of me. I wanted Asante Samuel Jr. stupid. Hey, shout out to my boy Jay Tuck, man. That's his boy. Jay Tuck hate the Chargers. If you follow him on Twitter, every Chargers pick he get mad because they always taking his players that he wanted us to pick. You know what I'm saying? But look, let's talk about y'all favorite pick of the draft. Everyone's favorite pick. Mine's is Mozzie. I'm sorry. That's not no slight. But Deuce Vaughn. How y'all feeling about Deuce Vaughn? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fire emojis. How y'all feel about Deuce Vaughn? Stargo, that Quentin Johnson pick made me sad too. But I don't think we was getting him. The way I've heard them talking about Mozzie, I don't care who was on the board. They was taking Mozzie. I think they would have took Mozzie over Jalen Carter, the way they've been talking. Y'all heard Greg Cosell earlier? Go to my Twitter. I retweeted it earlier. Shout out to Foster King. He put it up. Greg Cosell said Mozzie Smith is more twitchy, more explosive, stronger, and a better defender right now than Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter just has a higher supposed pass rush upside. But Greg Cosell likes Mozzie Smith more than Jalen Carter. That ain't me. Don't kill the messenger. He said it. What we gonna do with the other two backs? And I see y'all giving the love to Deuce. Deuce deserves the love though. He gonna be a beast. I think I said it earlier today. I'm gonna do a video on this soon too. I think we're gonna carry four running backs this year. Tony Pollard, obviously. Ronald Jones is gonna make this team. Um, Ronald Jones was gonna make this team, no question. And I feel like he's gonna be better than most people think. Rojo's gonna ball. Deuce Vaughn. And y'all guess who the fourth back's gonna be? Can y'all guess? Not Malik Davis. Not Rico Dowdle. They might be on the Hunter will make the team, but Hunter will make the team as a true fullback, so not in the running back room. I feel like Hunter's going to be a special teamer, a fullback, and a multi-purpose guy on this team. It's going to be Zeke. Look, I know a lot of us was beating the drum to get rid of Zeke, but yeah, Zeke is 16 million or 17 million wasn't going to work. Zeke coming back and playing for 1 to 2 million, 3 million or something like that. Oh, that'll work. Because let's not go crazy and act like Zeke Elliott is just not serviceable at all. It's not that. Now, is it possibility it won't happen? Sure. Ain't nothing 100%. But can I see that? Can I see them carrying them forward? But just yes or no. Can y'all see that happening? Can y'all see Pollard, Rojo, Deuce Vaughn, Zeke, a four-man? Because look, Mike Solari, Schottenheimer, they want to run the ball. They want to run the ball. And you got to protect against injury. So you can't just say I'm rolling in with Tony Pollard and one backup. No. We need to insulate ourselves. We're not getting rid of no weapons. We're not letting Rojo go. We're going to be ready. We're going to run the ball consistently. And if, God forbid, because his running backs is a tough position, someone gets hurt, we're going to roll somebody right in there. You know? That's the only thing that's going to hurt Deuce Vaughn's production this year. It's going to be a four-way running back room. You know, Rojo's might be there for breaking plays of glass. Deuce Vaughn's going to have some like specific packages. Tony Pollard's going to do with Tony Pollard things, but this running back room allows Tony Pollard to take his time coming back. He don't have to be ready exactly for training camp. He don't have to be ready for the first game because I want him to come back right. And I don't want to rush him back, so he need to take his time. Big Fish 5. I put my Zeke in a Zeke jersey in a frame with the break in case of emergency under. Hey, you might have to break that joint back out because Zeke got a little bit more eating to do. I just feel it. I feel like it's in his heart. I feel like it's coming back. Now he won't be the primary back or nothing like that, but short yardage, small thing. Times when they know we got to run the ball. There's times in the game where you know the team got to run the ball. Ain't no disguising it. That's when Zeke coming in. All other plays, Zeke probably won't be in. Max pass protect and stuff like that. Short catches out the backfield, Zeke will come in. But I can see him. When y'all think it's going to happen? I can see it happening right during training camp. I can see it. I can just see it. Nah, caveman. Damn, why you gotta do me like that? Oh, you talking to somebody else. So I see the guy the Cowboys drafted in Pollard as the same back. Nah, I don't know what he talking about. Deuce Vaughn and Tony Pollard, although both slippery, both agile and stuff like that, they're not the same. Not even close. Deuce a little firecracker though, man. I can't wait to see him on the field. Derek Henderson, you look like Mozzie. Maybe that's why I like him. I look like Mozzie, no locks though. Salute. I take it. I'll take it. Hey, look. As long as he ball. Maybe that's why I like him so much though. But look, overall though, Deuce Vaughn, I feel like is gonna provide a spark. We don't carry four backs. Mozzie Smith's gonna change the defense. I feel like the draft, it might not be as flashy, but it definitely made the team better. If you just take the Mozzie pick and no one else plays a lot, Mozzie and Deuce, the Deuce pick, because I can see both of them finding their way on the field. You just take those two. The team got better. Shoemaker is going to be, he's not going to be the world beater, game changer immediately. But he is NFL ready. I can see him playing early. I just don't know if he's going to go out there and get 700, 800 yards. Shoemaker's going to come in 300, 350. Ferguson's going to go out there and get like 600 to 700. I can see it. But over time, Ferguson will fall back. Shoemaker will go to the front. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to slide out of here in a minute, though. I know I took more of y'all time than y'all wanted me to. Any questions for me before I slide, though? And I appreciate every last one of y'all. Anybody that jumped in here late, all 160 of y'all, I want to say thank you again for getting me to 18K. I'm almost at 18.5. We moving. 19K is on the way. And my goal of 20K before kickoff, the season kickoff, at this rate, I'm going to hit that mid-July. You know, because that's the real goal. I want to get to 20,000. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get there. We're going to take our time. We're going to get to 18.5, and we're going to get to 19, et cetera, et cetera. You know, Deuce will fill the stadiums, bro. Ticket sales will be through the roof. I can't wait, man. If he balling out, I don't care. Everybody's hating on his hype, man. Y'all got to stop worrying about stupid stuff. That's irrelevant to me. I don't care how short he is. If he getting busy on the field, throw the ball to him. Duck Miller with $2 super chat. Much love, bro. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Serious, real talk. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate all of y'all. Real talk. Do you see any receiver moves before the start? The only one I can foresee is if Cedric Wilson becomes a free agent, I can see the Cowboys kicking the tires on him. No question. I can see him bringing set. I would love another veteran. We're not going to get D-Hop or nothing crazy. There's no big name receivers walking through that door. We got our Cooks, and I'm happy about Cooks. Let's not forget. We need to not forget that if we made those real quick, y'all, if we made those trades on draft night, if we got for 5th round picks, if we got Gilmore and Cooks on draft night, would y'all have been happy? That's the other person I was gonna say. I can see T.Y. Hilton and I can see Cedric Wilson. Those are the veteran receivers I can see. Because that's how we got to look at it. I'm usually the one like, nah, that's not how it works. But if we somehow, because we gave up draft picks, if we somehow, because that's what the Eagles got to do. They got to watch them trade for Swift in real time on draft night, so it feels better than what we did. But if we trade for Gilmore for a 5th round pick on draft night, and then turn around and trade for Cooks for a 5th round pick on draft night, we walking around beating our chest like, look what our team is doing. You know? They didn't make any big trades like that prior. So they just got the publicity of it. It looks better. But I ain't going to hold you. Trading for Gilmore is a bigger trade for than Swift. And trading for Cooks is them two trades makes us a lot better. You talking about viable veterans. Cooks ain't done nothing but get a GA where he goes. And Stephon Gilmore is still a top 10 corner, if not higher. You know what I'm saying? That's just the facts. That's just the facts. Appreciate you again for that super chat, Doug Miller, and everyone else that's been in here, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm a slide. Hold on. Did I miss anything else? Let me make sure I missed no other questions. Bolder to the point. You're awesome, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. I love y'all too, man. I really do appreciate y'all. Try to jump back in here again later this week. And we might be doing a roundtable to talk about the NFC East and all of our draft picks and stuff. We might be doing that tomorrow. I got to see. But before I go, man, y'all make sure y'all go check out the Print Champs. Got the new merchandise in. This is one of the fashion tees. You'll see it's a little bit bigger and baggier. It's not baggy on me because I'm a humongous human being. But, you know what I'm saying? We got about four different designs up there. The cartel tee, the OG tee like this, a hoodie like this, and we got the regular CFT shirt, the printchamps.com. Check out the influencer part of the site. Look for Cowboys Fan Talk, and you can get all your merchandise there. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Appreciate y'all tapping in, and I will talk to y'all soon.